Hey there, Taurus. How are you this morning? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekly bonus reading. This one is for, what is it for? February 7th, 8th, and 9th, okay? We'll do it like we always do. I will pull 2 cards for each of the 12 signs. When I call out a sign, whoever comes to your mind first, that's who we're speaking of. It's like a snapshot into what's currently going on between the two of you, okay? Or what it is you need to know, I guess. At the bottom, I will pull 2 cards each for the 7th, 8th, and 9th of February, which would be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's to give you some kind of a clue as to what might be ahead for you this weekend. Maybe to help you navigate through it or possibly around it if it's not something you want to deal with, right? Okay, this one is for my Tauruses. So Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Let's see what we get, okay? Get all the cards together there, okay? If you're a Taurus, currently dealing with an Aries, I've got the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So this Aries is seeing you as the Queen of Wands. So you're desirable, determined. You're that person, okay? You look at something, you see it, you want it, you go after it, you get it, period. Ten of Pentacles, they see you as a possible road to the Ten of Pentacles for them. I don't know if I feel like you're on board with this or not. Some of you, I think you're flattered no matter what. Feels very, yeah, feels, I guess it's some are on board, some aren't. I don't know. All right. I can say I feel like this was unexpected, finding out that this Aries felt this way about you, possibly. So this is something definitely where I feel like they're pursuing you. I don't feel like you... anyways, I feel like this is a direction you didn't necessarily look in, and all of a sudden it was there and you were surprised, okay? If you are a Taurus dealing with another Taurus, I have the Seven of Swords and the Lovers. This one, for some reason, is coming off as kind of heavy, dark, and not good right this second. So I feel like if you're dealing with another Taurus romantically, there's definitely a lot of confusion in that situation. It feels like things have grown, either they grew very stale or something has happened here. With the Seven of Swords, it's like there's something nefarious that's taken place here that's caused a rift. This feels very heavy between the two of you. All right, if you are a Taurus dealing with a Gemini, I have the Ace of Cups and the Six of Swords. This Gemini has a cup full of love that they would love to bring to you. Like the Aries, I don't know, that some of you might be on board. I feel like a lot of you are very newly single, possibly. So all these people are popping out of the woodwork that you thought of as friends or associates, and all of a sudden they seem interested, and you're a little taken aback by it. You've definitely been through something heavy, though, especially if it was with a Taurus, another Taurus. If you are a Taurus dealing with a Cancer, I have the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. This Cancer is viewing you as somebody who's very heavily invested somewhere. I don't think it's with them. With the Three of Wands, this is like somebody who's giving commentary. It's like somebody who knows of you or knows you somewhat. I don't feel like this is a close confidant, but they see you looking towards your future. It's like somebody who has a lot of respect for you and is quite impressed with the way you're dealing with the current situation. How's that? Okay? It could be somebody younger than you that's actually looking up to you. At any rate, they're watching you deal with with a situation you're heavily invested in, and how you're going to deal with pushing it towards your future, you know. Okay, I hope that made sense. If you are a Taurus dealing with a Leo, I have the Moon and the Four of Wands. So this Leo is a higher level soulmate to you. With the Moon, there's concern here because you're not seeing everything clearly. For some of you, you're not seeing everything clearly within a situation with this person. If this is a romantic situation for you, because I feel like for some of you it is, this Leo is fearful because there's things that you don't know, and they know you're going to figure them out. That's if it's romantic. If it's not romantic, then this is a friend of yours or somebody who's really close to you, who's watching you and is worried because they know you're not like seeing the red flags, or you're not seeing what's going on clearly. If you are a Taurus dealing with a Virgo, I have the High Priestess and the Knight of Pentacles. The Virgo is viewing you as somebody who's very mysterious and who's trying to break through. Like you're trying to break through a veil of secrecy that is somehow around the things in your life you care about. It feels like you're trying to fight your way to some kind of clarity right now that's very difficult. It's hard fought. It's not an easy clarity for you to attain. And I feel like it's because there's people actively trying to keep it from you in general. With the Knight of Pentacles, you're trying to come up with a plan. You're trying to figure out how you're going to get to the bottom of something. And this Virgo is possibly there to try to help you. If you are a Taurus and you are dealing with a Libra, I have the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. See, this Libra is trying to bring forward the truth. And trying to help you find balance. This feels like this is somebody who's in your corner. I mean, this is somebody who does have a sense of loyalty to you for sure. Yeah. If you are a Taurus dealing with a Scorpio, I get Justice and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Scorpio views you as the Queen of Pentacles. So you're nurturing, you're abundant, you're the mini Empress. I mean, you are somebody who very much so focuses on the big picture, you know, somebody who sees the goal at the end and they don't let little things usually derail them. The Scorpio sees you as somebody who's getting justice. I can't help it. I feel like the Scorpio is somehow jealous of the fact that you're getting justice and jealous of the position that you hold as the Queen of Pentacles. And yet I still feel like this is a friend of yours. That's an odd dynamic, isn't it? But that's what I'm getting here. This is somebody who is your friend. They are your friend, but they are also quite envious of you in general. If you are a Taurus and you're dealing with a Sagittarius, I have the Fool and the Nine of Swords. So this Sagittarius is watching you take a leap of faith in a new direction, even though you're quite stressed out about it all. This feels like somebody who's harboring a ton of pride to you and for you, you know, a lot of admiration. I feel like this could have been somebody you were romantic with a long time ago, and it petered out like you're friends now. I don't know, something along those lines, but this is somebody who's definitely watching you take steps in what they view to be the right direction. If you are a Taurus dealing with a Capricorn, I have the Hangman and the Seven of Cups. So the Capricorn is viewing you as somebody who has plenty of options, not just in love, just in general. I mean, in work, in friends, in love, in everything. Like the world is your oyster, you just have to realize it. Right now they feel like you're quite stuck, but they know you're getting past that. So if you are a Taurus dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. The Aquarius is viewing you as somebody who is quite young, possibly not chronologically, meaning you could be whatever age you are, but they're viewing you as somebody who's really quite naive in a lot of ways, and they feel a sense of trying to protect you. I don't know how old you are. Obviously that's going to be different for everybody, but you're just somebody who hasn't necessarily been around the world a bunch of times. And this Aquarius feels like it's their job almost to try to protect you some or to help you out. If you are a Taurus dealing with a Pisces, I have the Four of Swords and the Ten of Cups. This Pisces sees you as somebody who is definitely on the road to attaining their Ten of Cups. I don't believe it's with this person, and I don't believe that's what they're trying for. But they are definitely seeing you, like the Sagittarius, they see you going in the right direction now. After what feels like a very long, hard journey to get to going this way, going in the right direction. Okay, on Friday, I have time left, who knows. On Friday, I got the Six of Cups and the Devil. Something from your past. You're having a hard time letting go of it. It feels like an obsession. On Saturday, I've got the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant. This is that truth trying to come at you. And it's about a higher level of commitment that I don't know that you're still in, but you were. And you're trying to gain clarity. And on Sunday, I have the Six of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands. There's communication coming in about a lack of reciprocity that I don't know that you knew was as severe as it was. Okay. I hope this somehow helps you looking for